So, that's the real question. All right? That's what the title should say. If it doesn't say that, whatever. So, every time anybody says, what does 400 years mean? This is exactly what they should do. They should go to the Latin, right? Gene, Acis, 15 and 13. We'll just start over here. After these things, the word of the Lord came unto Abram in a vision, saying, Fear not, Abram, I am. Right there. See, it's italicized. Why? There. I, Haya, thy shield, and thy exceeding great reward. Now, you can read this yourself. Let's skip over. And when the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram, and lo, a horror of great darkness fell upon him. And he said unto Abram, Know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. So when people say, what does 400 years mean? It means the people that went through slavery are the children of Abram. Now we're going to go over here and we'll go to Deuteronomy. We will go to the 32nd chapter. Okay? Give ear, O heavens. I will speak and hear, O earth, the words of my mouth. So, to the creation, you understand? To the resources created for us. The heavens, the firmament, the stars. Remember? They provoked him to jealousy with strange gods. With abominations provoked him to anger. They sacrificed unto devils, not to God, to gods whom they knew not, to new gods that came up newly, whom your fathers feared not. Of that rock that begot, on this rock, on that rock that begot thee, thou art unmindful. You're forgotten the rock that created you. You're on to what? New gods. On this rock, I'll create my church. Ultron, Jesus, whatever, new shit. Of the rock that begot thee, thou art mindful, right? Unmindful, unmindful. You have no care. And that, what? Has forgotten God that formed thee. See, that's Isaiah 43. But thus saith the Lord that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee. Worried about salvation? There's your redemption. Right there with the Most High. I have called thee by thy name, thou art mine. Right there. For I am the Lord thy God, the Holy One of Israel, thy Savior. There is no Savior besides the Most High. None of us are holy. We're all wicked little shits. Wake up. Ye are my witnesses, saith the Lord, my servant, whom I have chosen, that ye that ye may know and believe and understand, stand under the authority of the Lord, that I am. Is that italicized? Is that sideways to say higher? I am higher. He, before there was, what? Before there was no God formed, neither shall there be after me. Think about that. I didn't come through a vagina. I'm not leaving the way others leave. I will never experience death. I, even I, am the Lord. Beside me, next to me, there is no chair. I sit alone. There is no Savior. I have declared and saved Jacob and Israel. I have declared and saved. I have shown when there was no strange God among you, when it was just him. Therefore ye are my witnesses. Who are the two witnesses at the end of the Bible? It's what? The first people that signed the covenant, Jacob and Israel. And it's what? The second people that'll sign the covenant, Jacob and Israel. All right? It's all right there. You don't want to read. Yeah. Look, what does it say? They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not the Most High. They've provoked me with anger, with their vanities. Gomorrah, how do I look? How's my wig look? How's my tight pants look? How's my pants pulled down halfway, to show that I've been butt fucked? How's that look? How's my gold look? How's my teeth look? How's my hair look? I'm darker than you. I'm lighter than you. Your fucking vanities. I'll move them to jealousy. Why'd you cut your hair? I was growing my hair. I'm losing my fucking teeth. That's shameful. I'm in the act of shame. I know why I cut my hair. Why are you fucking asking? I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people. SLC 24A5. Barbarians. plus fishmen, right? I will provoke them to anger with a foolish nation, a language, a goal, and land barriers. Nation. For a fire is kindled in my anger, and I shall burn unto the lowest hell. That's where I popped up, right? Right? I have the lowest mentality, right? And shall consume the earth with her increase. Look at all these people coming and taking everything. Like I'm not awake to it. I don't mind. Because it's not mine, it's his. Right? But if I tell you a location and you go there before me, right? That's why he said, don't tell them where they are. Don't tell them where the bodies are. Because they'll try to go before you. Because they're glory whores. Because of their what? Vanities. The earth with her increase and set on fire the foundations of the mountains. Didn't the 13 colonies, didn't they break from the plate the United States is on? Aren't we waiting for Yosemite, Yellowstone to break, right? To go off, and then that'll break to what? San Andreas fault line? And then what? Everything to the east, the 13 colonies, all the east coast falls into the water. Then what? Everything to the west, right? California, Seattle, all that breaks into the water. You got the Rocky Mountains and you got the Appalachian Mountains, and between those two mountains is the greatest valley that you'll ever see. They call it the Great Plains. All these people just died on this side, and all these people just died on this side, and you will walk through the valley of the shadow of death, the reflection of all those lives lost over here and all those lives lost. Where will you walk? You'll walk where? They tell you in Isaiah, every black person, every African American, every Aboriginal should know about Isaiah 43. They tell you exactly where you're going. Where does it say? I will say to the North America, give up. Put your hands up. Right? I will say to the South, keep not back. Bring my sons from afar. Where Where do these books say we from? You want to cry, oh, I'm Aboriginal, I'm the American. America being the greatest, right? Where does it go? Where do they attack? Mexico and Peru. Come on, man. Wake up. I'll put a dumb fucking people over you. They shall be burnt with hunger, devouring, burning heat, with bitter destruction. I said I would scatter them unto corners. I would make the remembrance of them cease from amongst men. That's Psalms 83 right there. Because you wanted to worship a different God. Now, I dare you to come here telling me I'm fucking wrong. Wake up, niggas. And realize you're all Hebrews. You're all Habaru. Aparu. Right? A foolish nation. Huh? Not a people. Neanderthal variants. Right? Englishmen.